having a little neurodivergent breakfast. Oh, pure chaos over here. I got avocado in my eyebrow. It is what it is. It's neurodivergent because I'm eating it. I'm in Seattle. I'm staying at the Four Seasons because I just thought, are there only 4 seasons? Whatever. Because I'm opening, I don't need to justify it. No, I should just leave it at that. But I want, the backstory is I'm opening for my friend, and he's very generous. And we stay at, when I open for him, he puts me at the same hotel he's at. So here I am, eating eggs in bed, getting it on my face. And I forgot what I was thinking about. No, I wanted to say something. Oh, remembered it. What do you think is going to happen? Like with everything. Like, what do you think is going to happen? Where is this all going to go? Like, I'm talking about social media, the world, like, overstimulation. Like, what? Can this keep going? What's going to happen to our brains? Like, where... Look, if one of you can predict the future, that would be awesome. And don't tell me you can, because I probably will believe you. Some part of me will. Look, I'll be like, I knew it. I knew someone could. But it's like what's going to happen? Like, with ChatGPT and AI and wars and, like, we can only control what we can control, but, like, are we going to run out of clean drinking water in the next 30 years? Look, that's where I'm going to shine. If it's actual Armageddon, famous last words, and there'll be no way to follow up because it'll be Armageddon, so we won't have phones. And I doubt you're going to be like, I wonder if Emma Willman's thriving right now while you're, like, fucking running from God meteors or whatever. But it's like that, I feel like that, if shit really implodes, that's when I'm going to kick in. Because I haven't really kicked in yet. You know what I mean? About to be 40, I thought I would have kicked in. You get that? Where you're like, 18, 19, 20, 21, you're just excited about 20s. Then you get to late 20s and you're like, oh shit, this is getting this is like really stressful, like time's going by. Then your 30s, you're like, and now I'm like, wait, I thought somewhere back there things were supposed to kick in. Something was supposed to kick in. I realized no one's going to step in, but I thought something was going to kick in mentally, but it's gotten worse. I had better cognitive abilities when I was 6. So, I was a smart 6-year-old. So I'm just wondering, like, what do you think where is this all going to go? What's going to happen? Or is there even no point in wondering? We should just be focused on today and the next 24 hours and being our best selves. But sometimes trying to just focus on being your best self feels crazy too, because then you just look into the news or you look into what, and it's like chaos out there. Where do you begin to even know where to put your energies? Another thing is, it's like, so I'll try not, I've been a little bit better about checking my phone, but it's like the real life, it's hard for it to compete with the phone, because the phone is like so customized to in my case, me. It'd be weird if my phone was customized to you. I'd be stalking you. But it's so customized to me, so it's like, oh, I can deal with this shit out here. I can look at cute cat videos, unusual animal friendships, oh my god, funny stuff. So this is just my morning ADHD check-in of like, what do you think's gonna happen? Is someone gonna step in a good way, where all of a sudden they're gonna be like, don't do that. This would be my fantasy. Okay, in a dream world. So, oh my god, wait, I'm gonna tell you my fantasy. Thank you for bearing with me, because I'll put a thing. This would be my fantasy. Bear with me. Obama starts taking Adderall, and I mean not a little bit. He starts taking Adderall. He starts taking a supplement called NAD, which is something all of your cells use. It's like a hot topic in the wellness community, and people are trying to sell it all over because your cells need it for ATP and creating energy, and it starts to decline as we age and blah, blah, blah. But it's a big molecule. It's hard to get into the cells. So they talk about whatever the fuck. It gives you energy. So he's getting jacked. They're like, someone comes in, they're like, Obama, we got to get you like cranked out. So they give him Adderall. They give him NAD. And he comes to, it's steroids. He's having to sacrifice himself for the greater good. Pump full of steroids. And they're like, go. And then he's like, pedophiles gotta go. And he's like, stop everything. He's like, ice, bam, just hold it right there. Everybody else, hold it right there. Before we could do anything else, we're going after the motherfucking pedophiles. We're going after the pedophiles. We're gonna get them. We're gonna weed them out. Like, all of our resources, we have the resources right here, right now. Pedophiles, human trafficking, everybody, no matter where you're at, from the most conservative person, and different types of, there's like people that actual small government, fiscal conservatives, that is a totally other ball game than the cancerous growth they've created by taking advantage of people who don't have an identity and are like, I hate that, like, the ones where they're like, abortion's gay. And you're like, oh my God. And I even try to have empathy for those people, because it's like, how did they get there? What would I be like if I grew up, you know? I try to think of it like I was really lucky. I was fed, you know, like whole milk and stuff as a kid. I don't know what they had Mountain Dew in the bottle. I don't know exactly, but I try to empathize and like picture, like, how did we get here? It's all fear and anger. So, but from the most like actual, like, you know, how do I get my money around out in Bermuda so I'm not paying taxes, and I don't care if it fucks over teachers or whatever. Those people versus, and no side's all good or bad or whatever. There's like bad eggs everywhere, but of course, I'm just saying. So those conservatives mixed with that, like, oh my God, gay marriage is gay and it's all gay and everybody freaking gay. Those people mixed with like the most liberal, like Fruit Loop out of their mind, like I you know, I had 7,000 plants. Like, did you just misgender my cat, even though gender isn't real? Like, whoopity whoopity. All the sides must dislike pedophiles. So let's bond together on that. Get them out. Hunt them down. Get them out. No more. If there's hard proof of anything, if there's proof of anything, like proof, undisputable proof, done, killed, off. So much like services, intensive psychiatry, like we are going all in. We're gonna weed them out, so we'll do that. We'll just check that off, and we'll re-up them on the Adderall, and we'll say, okay, what do we need to do to actually have a conversation about these freaking guns? I grew up in Maine. People go hunting for animals. Okay, that's okay. You can go hunting for an animal, by all means. Get your deer, get your bison. It's a different type of gun. It's a different type of screening process. No guns if you're gonna kill people. Okay, that's the deal. Extensive background checks, whatever we need to do, we'll get the best minds on it. Get them all cranked down and get the best minds on it. That's even, but it's like, let's get we'll do that, and then it's like, okay, more Adderall, because at this point he's physically going to be declining. It's like more Adderall. We got to support little businesses. We got to attract. And we got to attract the big brains. We want to get the big brains back, so we can meet the science and all that stuff, so they can be getting all the things at the schools, and like top talent. That's the word. We need to get the top talent in here. Okay, we got to get the top talent in here, so then in the future we can be the first to market with these incredible products that they're coming up with, and then that way that's going to help us in all the ways. But whatever. Look, I don't know exactly what he's going to be doing. I'm basically, let's get him cranked up on Adderall. This is as far as I've got. Get him cranked up on Adderall, NAD, with the pet. We got to cut it out. We got a man on the moon. We can't track down all the IP addresses, like all the manpower on it. ICE agents wouldn't be the right ones to send after it, but like, pause the funding on that, for the love of God. That would be my number one thing. Now I'm going to lay in bed and not do anything about any of this. But my question for you is, and thank you for bearing with me, I'm very self-conscious about my ADD. I've been very self-conscious about it recently. But, because I can feel it getting worse, I think. But it's hard to tell when it's yourself. It's like, or maybe that's just how you are, dipshit. But, what is how I am? But it's like, what do you think is going to happen? Where is all of this going to go? Where's it going to go? ChatGPT? Is it going to keep getting worse? The planet? Or does it not matter and you just try to tune it out for self-preservation? Thank you for having breakfast with me.